Hello, yourstory.in. I'm Ludovic Ulrich. I am actually based in Seattle and work for Microsoft. And I work actually in a team called the BizSpark team. You may have heard about it. BizSpark is an initiative that Microsoft launched in 2008 to help entrepreneurs across the world be successful and accelerate their business. So BizSpark is all about software, visibility and support. If you join the program, it's very easy. Just a few clicks or you can be invited by the Microsoft team in India. We have several people actually taking care and working with startup every day. You'll get easy access to everything we do and get some support and also have the ability to be highlighted by the Microsoft team. How BizSpark can help a startup is basically a company, I'm going to state a company called Graphically. Those guys are doing comics on different platforms and they really needed to be exposed to a vast public. So we put them on stage with Steve Ballmer, and just to give you an anecdote, their site went down actually a few hours after. So that's the kind of visibility we can give to the startups internationally and in their respective countries. BizSpark has been around for 3 years. We've helped more than 50,000 entrepreneurs worldwide. It's a little bit over 80,000 developers, so it's huge numbers. That said, we wanted to find a way to be even more generous with a select number, a subset of the BizSpark startups that we recruited in the program in the last 3 years. So we decided to partner with some industry leaders, incubators, accelerators to identify who those companies could be and give them up to $60,000 of Azure, which is the cloud platform that Microsoft delivers, to use over the course of 2 years. So we just launched the program yesterday in India, so I'm very excited to share with you that it's available. We launched with 2 partners, local partners, Accel partners, the Morpheus as well, and we have also 2 international partners like Startup Weekend and Founders Institute that operate in India. We also have the capacity to basically give you access to BizSpark Plus. So check it out online on Microsoft.com/BizSpark/plus, where we give pretty much all the details about it. Yeah, so it's actually very exciting at Microsoft to work in that team, in my team, the emerging business team, because we deal with a lot of entrepreneurs. And I think the common denominator of all entrepreneurs is passion. They're all very excited about their ventures. We're trying to help as much as we can. We modestly provide as much as we can in terms of technology, technical training, sometimes mentoring. But really, I think there is a particular opportunity in India. I really felt that over the last 3 days that I spent, at the TechEd conference here in Bangalore. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of US expatriates coming back in India to actually launch their ventures. It's very exciting to be here. It sounds like it's the early phase of a new startup capital maybe for Asia. Yeah, I would say something about, the advice I always give to entrepreneurs is think big, be ambitious. I'm myself a French expatriate in the US, and I have to say that one of the issues with Europe, sometimes we think about Europe as a first market to launch. I would really consider, if you start a startup in India, to consider the globe and the world as your markets. I think you have all the right ingredients in India in terms of talents, in terms of, technology that we can, Microsoft provide as well. But also the ecosystem. I met a bunch of incubators, VCs in the last few days. Really think big, look at the world, and insist on the quality of the recruitment, because you're gonna spend a lot of time with your co-founders. So really pay attention to who you're gonna hire. So one thing I would like to say as well about India, I've been to a few cities, in Rajasthan, in Mumbai, in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and I think there is a lot of cultural richness in this country. It could really bring something great. It's not necessarily a strength of Silicon Valley to have, the culture, all the sensibility to design and all that. So I think you guys can bring a lot to the rest of the worldwide, startup ecosystem. So looking forward to see some very successful Indian startups be noticed. And of course, hoping that they are BizSpark startups and using a lot of Microsoft products.